here. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Om Adyaye Namaha. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It really helps me a lot. Don't forget to check out my website, paradoxastrology.com. Book your consultation today. I can help you with anything. And if you'd like more exclusive occult videos that I don't post on YouTube, consider subscribing to my Patreon. It also helps to support this channel. Okay, just a very brief video about the zodiac sign activation ages and what that means. So every zodiac sign has an age where it is activated, meaning that the influence of that zodiac sign will be very prominent at that age. Now, it depends who you talk to, says different ages, but I'm just going to give you a general of what people say. So Aries is 28 years old, Taurus 32, Gemini 36, Cancer 40, Leo 44, Virgo 48, Libra 52, Scorpio 56, Sagittarius 60, Capricorn 64, Aquarius 68, and Pisces 72. So what that means is that this will become very prominent at that time, at that age. The significance of that will be very prominent. So say for Taurus, for example, say at age 32, that part in your chart, so you're going to have to look at where Taurus is in your chart as well. The overall significance of Taurus has a lot to do with wealth, building, money, stability. So you could find yourself more stable at that time. This is just very general, but at that time, or a lot of significance happens in regards to wealth. And that's going to be dependent upon your chart, but it will definitely stand out in a way. Or say Gemini, for example, say at 36, you can look at what house that is. So say if that's your fourth house, right? And it's Gemini, and then that becomes activated, and your fourth house is about property, vehicles, and things like that. That can be very significant of that house as well. Or it can be an overall more about communication. Maybe it's your 10th house. So then maybe in your career, you start communicating a lot more, or you end up in a job that is just communication based. Pisces, for example. So that can show you that people become more spiritual at that age, or they can fall into addiction at that age, depending on the type and the level of consciousness of that person. Scorpio, 56, a major transformation. So you can look at what house that is. Or it could be an inheritance that you gain, and that house is showing you who that inheritance is from. Or Leo, at 44, you may have to become a leader in some type of way. Or it could be all about your children. It's all going to depend on what your chart says, because the transits will also align with this. So say, for example, Virgo at 48 years old, and you're having a transit of Saturn in Virgo at that time. Saturn will help you understand more of the significance of Virgo and what that means and what will happen then. And then you'll probably be in a dasha that has to do with that as well. You also have to look at the transits. It's not just looking at this, but this is kind of a simplistic way, if you want to call it that, at looking at what kind of significance these certain ages will bring to you. Aries, for example, too, at 28 years old, you could do something completely new, or you could be more on your own. Aries has a lot to do with a self-improvement as well. So I know a lot of people who watch me are younger than me. So I know some of you have probably not even hit any of these ages yet. So that's good that you know this ahead of time, and you'll be able to track this. If you are older, then let us know. Let us know what kind of things have happened to you at this ages in the comments, and that could really help younger people. So this is just a little brief about the activation ages. I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in the next one.